We are starting our Utah Jazz series. So the two main guys that we want to keep is Markkanen and Kessler. John Collins in real life hasn't really been playing too good with the team, and they kind of want him out. Between him and Jordan Clarkson's contract, you might have to get rid of those. And Colin Sexton is getting paid a lot of money for being a 78 overall. Ochai Agbaji is someone that we consider really good that we're going to keep, and Keyonte George. So if we put John Collins and Colin Sexton in a trade finder to see what we could get, it doesn't really show us anybody that's actually worth getting. What I would like to get is like a veteran point guard to help Keyonte George to the next level. Someone like Kyle Lowry. He is on a 1 year, so he sticks with us for the whole year, and then his contract, we just re-announced his rights. And here it is, actually. We just trade John Collins straight up for Kyle Lowry. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And plus we get a first round pick, which isn't too bad. Instead, we got Kyle Lowry to mentor Keyonte George. We got guard up, needle threader, and touch passer. Those are the only things that I can really see that's actually worth putting, because I guess Collar doesn't really have that many good. Or we'll put Giant Slayer. I like that instead. We'll put Giant Slayer, guard up, and needle threader. And there's Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson wants a lot of money, but we might wait until the trade deadline to actually see if we can get something to, you know, maybe somebody might take his contract because they're in a good spot and getting into the playoffs, or we could just get Charles Bassett right now, but he's on a 3-year contract, and Jordan Clarkson is on his 1 year, so there's really no reason of trading him. So the only thing that does suck is that we don't have our pick. So the Thunder has our pick, but we got top 10 protected, so we're definitely not going to be in the top 10. If we even go over top 10, there's literally no reason of drafting. So the top 10 is actually pretty good. So if we get anywhere in between the top 10, getting anybody would be just fine. We are simulating through the season, and we are looking pretty good. I mean, we're 5-5, 5-6 now. Okay, there it is. There's the losing streak. Well, it was a losing streak, but we need to go on a losing streak. Like, we cannot win games. So we need to. We have a top 10 protected pick, and we can't afford to win games here, guys. Gotta start losing somehow. Walker Kessler just got hurt, and they said that he's gonna be out for about a month, so this should help us lose. I mean, we're 16-22. We're doing really good, actually. I was expecting a lot worse. Bro, we're on a 3-game winning streak right now. What is going on? The Thunder getting that top 10 protected pick is actually really good, because we're looking like we're gonna be outside of the 10th pick. Okay, so we're like 50 games into the season. I have to see what's going on here. So Lowry is averaging 26, 8, and that is, I mean, that's pretty good. That's really good shooting. 48% from the field, 39% from 3. I mean, I love to see that. That's great. Jordan Clarkson is a guy that's actually helping us win the games, so we might have to get rid of this guy right before the trade deadline, at least. Keyonte George is averaging 10, 2, and 4. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's doing okay. It's shooting 35% from the field and 28% from 3. This guy is pretty bad. Jordan Clarkson is playing pretty good, so we're gonna go ahead and trade finder for him and see what we get. So we get Davis Bertans, and he'll be on a 1-year contract with and then we get the Nuggets top 5 protected. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter if we trade Jordan Clarkson or not. I mean, it's kind of unrealistic if we do trade him, because we're trading him because he's doing good for us, which is, I mean, crazy. So maybe we might keep him. Who knows? But he's got a big contract for being such a low overall player. You know, maybe what we can do is probably trade in the draft. That's what we're definitely going to do. We're going to trade in the draft. Like, we might even get that 7th or 8th pick and see what we could get. Yo, guys, we might make the playoffs, guys. What is going on? 33-34? The team is this good? I had no clue the team was actually this good. I'm being totally honest. I mean, they're doing like okay in real life, I guess, but not 36-37. I mean, I could have played the whole season. I wouldn't even have to assimilate. But whoever we sign in off season, we could be, you know, the championship like ready. That's what I'm kind of banking on. I'm banking on the free agency. Luka Doncic wins MVP, 33 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 steal, 49% from the field, and 43% from 3. Victor Wembanyama is of course the rookie of the year, 19, 10, and 2. Russell Westbrook is the 6th man of the year, 13, 5, and 5. Defensive player of the year, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, shooting 55% from the field. Christian Braun is the most improved player. Coach of the year, Frank Vogel. And this is the All-NBA first team. We're going to go ahead and simulate the playoffs and see who makes it. Well, we didn't make the playoffs, so Luka Doncic wins Western Conference Finals MVP. So now he's in the... Did we make the... No, I don't think so. We did not make the play-in. Wow, so we didn't make the play-in. We did really good, guys. Like really good. Gotta simulate. So the Cavs take game 1. Cavs take game 2. The Cavaliers, man, they're a really good team. They take game 3. It's a 3-0. Are they gonna sweep the Mavericks in the finals? And they do. Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell, 31, 4, and 6, averaging, and he wins Finals MVP, 58% from the field and 44% from 3. So the Cavs take home the championship trophy, and these are all the retirements, which is the people that we do know. That's kind of sad to see go. And as we look at the staff retirements, Greg Popovich retires, 35 years in the league. Blake Griffin retired, so Blake Griffin will hang his jersey number with the Los Angeles Clippers. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the draft lottery and see where our pick stands. And Utah sits at number 4, so we do have a great chance of actually getting a top 3 pick. But we're gonna see now, and we end up with the 7th pick in the draft. I guess it's not too bad, you know, at least it's top 10. At least we do keep our pick, and we're gonna keep everything the way it is. We just gotta sign an assistant coach, but we want to sign a good assistant coach because we're looking to go into the next season like, you know, good, not bad, just really good. So the only guy that I really see worth signing is Cedric Moss, or maybe either Ross Stevenson, but maybe Cedric Moss, because he wants to sign with us. His interest is like 100% and he really wants to sign with us, so we're gonna go ahead and give him 896 and see if he takes that. And he takes that real quick. Let's head over to the NBA draft. Welcome to the 2024 NBA draft. Minnesota Timberwolves are now on the clock and they are making their first pick. They pick Isaiah Collier. We kind of knew he was going to go first pick, but it should be Nikola Topic. I mean, in real life, he's supposed to be like, I guess, the first pick, maybe top 3 topic. So let's see if he doesn't go top 3. Alexander Sarr goes to the Houston Rockets. That's a really good pickup for the Rockets because they do need a center. They do have Şengün, but Şengün is just, that defense is... Oh god. See, they actually just talked about Şengün. I wish I seen what they said. Ron Holland goes number 3. Yeah, Ron Holland. He's supposed to be like a first pick also. Man, we got the Spurs right in front of us. We don't know who they're gonna pick. Justin Edwards goes to the Charlotte Hornets at number 4. Washington Wizards is at number 5. Let's see who they pick. They trade their pick for Fred VanVleet. So Rocket, wait a minute. Who's the Rockets drafting? Dial. So they got a point guard and a center, the Rockets. Okay, sure, why not? So the Spurs take their pick and they pick Matt Buzelis. That was going to be my pick, Matt Buzelis. We do have Jacoby Walter here. The reason why I do like Jacoby Walter is because his draft ranking in real life is going sky high. Like he's coming up there. He might be a top 5 pick. He's got the scoring ability and he's got a little bit of defense and his athleticism, like he's fast. He's all there. I would pick Cassell, but we have Keontae George. Why would we draft another point guard? It says that his ceiling is Jerry West though, so what is going on here? Has nice shooting form, hits the mid-range shots regularly. Tremendous leaping ability will help him crash the boards. Excellent at getting on-ball steals and cutting off passing lanes. He averaged 21, 4, and 8. with 3 steals and shooting 40% from the field and 46% from 3. It almost looks like he's good at everything. I mean, he is 6'6", and he could play the shooting guard position if he really wanted, or if we really wanted to put him at the shooting guard position. Potential is a B+. Kobe Walters rating potential is at a C+. Yeah, it's just that we got Keontae George, and man, I really like Keontae George. There's Nikola Topic too. He's up there. I mean, there's so many point guards, but the thing is, we can't really worry about position So we have to go with the best pick because it could be worth it later on for trades or whatever the case may be. Stephon Cassell is a Utah Jazz, a tremendous defensive asset. Cassell led the nation in steals last year at Connecticut with 3.4 per game. That's a lot of steals per game. Like we said, we are trading Jordan Clarkson in the NBA draft, and we are trading him for a pick, the 12th pick, and we get rid of his contract too, which is even better. Yeah, get rid of him. So the Rockets make a great trade going up, and now we're going to make a great trade. Tyler Smith goes to the Detroit Pistons. We're coming up right after the Knicks. The Knicks select Aaron Bradshaw. It says you have received 9 trade offers. Let's see the trade offers. Wow, Zach LaVine and Vukovic. Yeah, none of that really. Wow. At the 12th pick, Nikola Topic is still up there. Bronny James and Jacoby Walter, the guy that I was hesitating to get. DJ Wagner is also still up there. Jacoby Walter. Or Donovan Clingan. I mean, the guy's 7'2", weighing about 280. This guy's a different kind of beast. Defensive anchor. Jacoby Walter. 3-level threat, 3-point scoring, athleticism, perimeter defense. We could use Jacoby Walter. We really could use him. We don't really have any shooters. We have no shooters, and he would be the perfect draft for the shooter. So we're going with Jacoby Walter, even though he's supposed to be a top 5 pick, maybe even top 3. This is crazy. We got 2 of them. We pretty much got 2 top 5 picks in 7 and 12. I guess something happened. Oh, wait, hold on. Jacoby Walter violed the scouts at the draft combine by making more NBA distance 3-pointers than any other shooting guard present. He should be a great fit with the Jazz. Okay, that's totally fine. I'll take that. So we went on and simulated the NBA draft, and Nikola Topic went right after Jacoby Walter, and he goes to the Portland Trailblazers. Donovan Clingan went to the Pelicans. DJ Wagner went to the Knicks. Bronny James gets drafted by the Atlanta Hawks. These are 2 big signings. Wow. 13 million and 10 million. LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George all declined their player options. I think we're looking to make a splash. I want Kawhi Leonard. That's what I want. We're gonna get rid of Colin Sexton's contract. I don't know. I'm not really too fond of Colin Sexton and his gameplay. So the Spurs have money. They're giving us our next year draft pick and the 2028 first round draft pick from the Celtics swap best with Spurs. We're going to take this trade. Man, a lot of these guys want a lot of money. There's a lot of players here, but we do have enough money to sign Kawhi Leonard to a 1-year deal. We want to give him just a 1-year deal. See if we can actually, get somewhere. If we can actually win a championship, that would be great with Kawhi Leonard. We're going to send him a 1-year deal for $46 million. We got point guards, so we're good on point guards. And it's almost like we just need a shooting guard, and that's pretty much it. And I think the shooting guard that's worth getting is, we got Malik Monk here for 25 mil. We got Bruce Brown here for 18. I mean, Malik Monk, 6'3", he's got the shot on him, but he's very slow for some reason. I don't know. I'm not really feeling Malik Monk with that type of money. Maybe a Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley would be a really good player to have on this team. He's got the shot, but Bruce Brown, we could also sign him not to a 3-year deal, but for a 2-year deal of 1637. Let's go ahead and offer him that. So Kawhi Leonard agrees to our 1-year deal for $46 million. Bruce Brown agrees for our 2-year deal for $33 million. So far, things are looking great. And we got Bol here that we're also going to sign to a 1-year deal for 11 mil. And he also agrees. So we got Keontae George and Stephon Cassell, Bruce Brown and Jacoby Walter, Kawhi Leonard and Abaji, Lauri Markkanen and Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks is really good. Walker Kessler and Bol. We gotta sign some vets and get some vets inside here so we can actually have guys help the younger guys. I think that's about it. I mean, there's really nobody else to get. Maybe we can get Jermichael Green too as a vet. DeAndre Jordan, put him in the vet. Joe Ingles would be a really good vet to have too. We're gonna go ahead and sign him to the minimum deal. Joe Ingles signs. Kemba Walker signs. I mean, that should be good enough. We have Kemba as a vet, and then we got we have no shooting guard as a vet. But we got Joe Ingles, Kemba, and that's it. Joe Ingles and Kemba. We need more vets. Get us more vets. We need more vets. We should sign DeAndre Jordan, but I want to give DeAndre Jordan like the minimum deal. He declined my offer. That's terrible. Oh, like a Robin Lopez or a Serge Ibaka would be good too. We're gonna go ahead and sign Robin Lopez as a vet. We still got about $6 million room in the cap, but we're gonna just leave it at that. Keontae George jumps up 3 overalls. His ball handle is actually a 91. Passing is at 89. Abaji jumps up 2 overalls. Ball actually jumps up an overall. Taylor Hendrick jumps up 3. And of course, all these guys go down, you know, they're vets, you know? That's what they're here for. Kawhi Leonard actually drops down in overall, and he lost a lot. Klay Thompson re-signs with the Warriors for 3 years on an $86 million deal. Miles Bridges signs with the Rockets on a 3-year deal for $69 million. LeBron James signs with the Toronto Raptors on a 1-year deal for $51 million. The Pistons made a lot of signings. Grayson Allen, Monte Morris, Lonnie Walker, Jalen Duren re-signs on a 4-year deal for $123 million. OG Anunoby signs with the Pacers on a 2-year deal for $50 million. Malik Monk signs with the Paul George signs with the Lakers on a 3-year deal for a $132 million deal. And these are all the signings that we did. We got Kawhi Leonard for 1 year for a $46 million deal, and Bruce Brown on a 2-year deal for $33 million. Pascal Siakam signs with the Clippers on a 4-year deal for $158 million, and they also signed Tobias Harris on a 3-year deal for $58 million. And Philly keeps Tyrese Maxey $150 million deal for 4 years, and they also got Tyrese Proctor. Our first game is against the Clippers, and they lost to everybody. They lost Harden, Paul George, and Kawhi Leonard. And they signed Pascal Siakam. I don't know why, because it looks like they're kind of in that rebuild motion, but it looks like they kind of want to win. And this is our lineup: Keontae George, Bruce Brown, Kawhi Leonard, Lauri Markkanen, Walker Kessler. Keontae George is going to get the first go at the starting point guard position, and we're going to see how Stephon Cassell and Keontae George kind of, you know, fluctuate with the minutes and how they're going to play, and who's actually, right now they're in the battle of the starting spot. And on the bench, you got Stephon Cassell, Jacoby Walter, Abaji, Hendricks, Bol. I'm pretty excited about this team. I think we look really good. We could get really far. We could maybe get to the championship. We're a championship contender right now. We got Kawhi Leonard mentoring Abaji on just defense and defense only. We got Challenger, Clamps, and Interceptor. And then we got Kemba Walker mentoring Stephon Cassell on Slithery, Hyperdrive, and Unpluckable. And that's really it. We're going to see how this season plays out. And if Kawhi Leonard is really that good, we might extend his contract, give him an extension, and see if he might accept. We also got Lauri on a 1-year deal. Keontae George is still on his rookie contract, so he's still good. Really and truthfully, it's just Lauri. We want to give Lauri, you know, his money that he deserves, because if anything, this is still his team. And that is it. Our next game is going to be against the Los Angeles Clippers, the NBA opener. And with that being said, if you guys are excited about this series, make sure to leave a like and leave a comment down below. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.